Good morning students. This is 9th standard biology video class, video 3. In this video, we are going to continue the lesson environmental science. Dear students, in the previous video class, we have seen water cycle and nitrogen cycle. First one, water cycle, which is involved in the different steps and the human impact activities also we have seen. The next topic, nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle is also occur in different steps with different bacteria which is responsible for fixing the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil. And also we have seen human impact on nitrogen cycle. Now, in this video, we are going to see the next cycle, that is carbon cycle. Dear students, see the topic carbon cycle. Carbon which is occur in the different forms on earth. That means it is occur in the or available in the different forms such as charcoal. That means curry. Curry. Charcoal. Diamond, we all know that one, Vairam, and graphite. So graphite means in the pencil we are using the black color lid like structure or writing material which is present in the pencil is known as graphite. So these are all the different forms of carbon which is available on the earth. Some carbon compound is also available in the form of mixed form or combined form. ரெண்டு mix ஆயிருக்கும். See, the different forms of mixed form of carbon are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide and carbonate salt. See the next line. All the living organism which is made up of carbon containing molecules. All the living organism means plants, animals, microorganism and human beings. So their plant body is also made up of with carbon containing molecules like protein. Protein means, for example, egg, milk. We are all taking the food material, meat. So these food material which are containing the protein substances, we already studied in the previous video class. So these protein molecules and nucleic acid. So nucleic acid means in our body we are having two type of acid. One is RNA, ribonucleic acid. Another one DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. So these two type of nucleic acid and proteins which are known as mixed form of carbon compound which is present in all the living organisms body. Dear students, the carbon dioxide is the mixed form of carbon which is present in the atmosphere. So this carbon dioxide is taken place by plants through minute opening is called stomata present in the leaves which is responsible for photosynthetic process and preparing the food material is known as carbohydrate. So what is photosynthesis? How it will be taken place? Everything you have studied in the lesson, that is plant physiology. So that point is given here. That means in the atmosphere it contains the carbon dioxide. The percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is 0.03%. So this carbon dioxide is utilized by plants to do the photosynthetic process and they are preparing the food material is known as carbohydrate or starch and store it in the plant parts. Then after that, these plant parts are eaten up by herbivorous animals and human beings also. We are taking vegetables, fruits, everything from the plant parts only. Then some of the animals which are eating flesh of other animals, that means herbivorous animal. For example, a tiger which is eating the deer, mon. So deer is an plant eating animal. So the body contains carbon molecules. So when the lion which is eating the deer, the lion is also getting the carbon compound. Not only that, in the plant body and animal body itself, both deer and animal body, it's already containing the protein content as well as the nucleic acid. These two are the carbon compound. So this carbon which is present individually as well as in the form of combined one on the earth region. So how this carbon cycle is taken place in the environment is known as carbon cycle. So first, at the time of photosynthesis, they are taking carbon dioxide. Okay? Then see the last line. From the plants, it is passed on to the herbivorous, plant eating animal, and the carnivorous, flesh eating animal. That means flesh of other animals. That's why I told you, lion eating the deer. Okay. The next, another process is respiration. What is respiration? Breathing. All the living organism, they are taking oxygen and liberate out carbon dioxide at the time of respiration. So what is all the living organism? Plants, animals and human beings at the time of respiration, all of them taking oxygen and liberate out carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide only enter into the atmosphere in the form of gaseous state. So from that atmosphere, once again the plants are taking the carbon dioxide by a process known as photosynthesis. So both photosynthesis and respiration are related process. Why it's said to be related process? At the time of photosynthesis, plants taking carbon dioxide and liberate out oxygen. Okay, that oxygen is used by all the living organism. What is all the living organism? Plants, animals and human beings. So they are taking that oxygen. Once again, they are liberating the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. So that's why the cycle which has taken place in the environment without knowing our knowledge. Dear students, see the lines given here. Animals and plants at the time of respiration release carbon into the atmosphere in the form of carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide is taken place by plants by a process called photosynthesis. This is the one of the process. Some of the process is also liberating carbon compound in the atmosphere. One is the decomposition of dead organic matter. So decomposition means splitting of complex substance into simpler substance. For example, the waste material of plant parts, the waste materials of animal body, the waste materials of human body, and also the plants and animals, human beings, once it died, their plant body, animal body is also buried under the soil. So everything which are modified into different form by a process is called decomposition. So at the time of decomposition, they are liberating the carbon dioxide. Then, burning of fossil fuels. For example, coal, petroleum and natural gas are known as fossil fuels. In the automobiles and all, we are using the petroleum, diesel like that. Coal, which are using to produce electrical energy. Then natural gas is there So these three fossil fuels also, when you are burning, எரிய வைக்கும்போது, they are liberating carbon compounds. And volcanic activities, that means எரிமலை வெடிக்கிறது. Volcano means எரிமலை. So this, whenever they are bursting, வெடிக்கும்போது, it will be release large amount of ash, சாம்பல். So that ash which contains the carbon compound. So this all the different activities which has taken place in the environment for maintaining the carbon cycle. Then the next topic is human impact on carbon cycle. Dear students, most of the carbon compounds are moved to the atmosphere due to the burning of fossil fuel. Which one is burning the fossil fuel? Human beings are burning. So when we are burning the fossil fuels, the amount of carbon dioxide is increased in the atmosphere. And also deforestation. What is deforestation? Cutting down trees from the forest. காட்டில் இருக்க மரத்தை பூரா நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? We are cutting, வெட்டி, we are constructing buildings, isn't it? That is said to be deforestation. So whenever we are cutting the trees, there is no plants in that area. There is no plants means no photosynthetic process. There is no photosynthesis means there is no life on the earth, because these plants only, trees which are present in the forest only, taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and do the photosynthetic process. So if you are cutting the trees and plants means no photosynthetic process. No photosynthesis means plants are unable to prepare the food material. So there is no life activities on the earth. தாவரமே இல்லைன்னா பூமியில் யாருமே உயிர் வாழவே முடியாது. So that is said to be one of the human impact of burning of fossil fuels and deforestation. So most of the carbon present in the atmosphere in the form of carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide is said to be the greenhouse gas. So greenhouse gas means a gas which are increasing the temperature all over the world. Entire globe அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறோம். இந்த குளோபோட எர்த்தோட டெம்பரேச்சரை இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு கேஸ் எதுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா க்ரீன் ஹவுஸ் கேஸ் தான். So this greenhouse gases increased in the atmosphere means the entire earth will be destroyed, or globe will be destroyed. So that should be reduced by human beings. What we have to do? We should not cut the trees from the forest, and we should not burn the fossil fuels. See the second next line. By increasing the amount of carbon dioxide, earth becomes warmer. Warmer means what is that one? வெப்பமாயிடும். The increase in the temperature, that is said to be warmer. So this leads to greenhouse effects and global warming. So greenhouse effects means the temperature which is increased in the atmosphere, which cause problem in the ozone layer. So ozone layer which is present in the atmosphere, which are preventing the ultraviolet rays. பூமிக்கு வரக்கூடிய அல்ட்ராவயலட் ரேஸை ப்ரிவெண்ட் பண்ணக்கூடிய லேயர் எங்கே இருக்குனாக்கா அட்மாஸ்பியரில் இருக்குது. தட் லேயர் இஸ் நோன் அஸ் ஓசோன் லேயர். If you are increasing the temperature in the atmosphere due to carbon dioxide means what will happen? The layer of the ozone is also decreasing. குறைஞ்சிக்கிட்டே வரும், the thickness of the ozone layer. So this will cause heavy problem or severe problem on the globe. That is known as greenhouse effects. So due to increase of temperature, what will happen? The Antarctic region, Arctic region are covered with snow. Due to high temperature, the snow are melting. It will form the water. These waters are run off from the hill station and enter into the city region. The entire world will be immersed in the water. தண்ணிக்குள்ளே மூழ்கிடும். So that should be avoided by the human beings. That is known as greenhouse effect and global warming. So these are all the different human impacts on carbon cycle. Dear students, see the diagram. This is the carbon cycle. So first one, a vehicle which are emitting the carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. See, carbon is released into the atmosphere where fossil fuels are burned. What I told you, fossil fuel, petroleum, coal and natural gas. In the vehicle they are using, what is that one? Petroleum, isn't it? So when you are burnt that one, they are releasing carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Next one is a bear, is an animal. At the time of respiration, they are taking oxygen and liberate out carbon dioxide. That is given here. Carbon is released into the atmosphere during respiration. Then here the plants is given here. The carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere, is used by the plants during photosynthesis to produce carbohydrate. So these plants are eaten by the herbivorous animals. So the animals is also getting the carbon compound. See the last points. If the plant parts are decaying, okay, and also they are releasing the carbon dioxide. That means we are burning the plant parts. When you are burning the coal and the oil, they are also releasing the carbon dioxide or fossil fuels. That should be utilized by automobiles. Then carbon dioxide decaying matter and waste is also increasing the carbon compound. So this is the carbon cycle which is taken place in the atmosphere. Dear students, I hope have you all understood carbon cycle. Up to this, I conclude my video. Remaining, we will see in the next video class. God bless you. All the best, children.